Okay, here's a graph on Medicare spending. Now I've just added these little X and Y's here, okay, because I always think of this horizontal axis as the X-axis, the vertical axis as the Y-axis, okay. So, now if you see this, you can see that, hopefully you can see that spending is increasing, okay, as years go by, alright. Now the years, the X-axis, remember that's the important thing, that's the input variable. Everything depends on the spending, okay, depends on what year it is. The more years go by, looks like spending's getting more, okay. So again, the X-axis is the important thing, okay, time on the bottom, spending, that's the result of time passing by. We tend to spend more, okay, as the years go by on Medicare. Right, so, okay, and it's increasing, more expenditure as years go by. If you remember rightly, I'll just write it on again. Remember, if I do something that goes this way, okay, like say your car, it decreases in value as years go by. So again, as years go by, the value of your car is decreasing, okay. Here, as years go by, Medicaid spending is increasing. So just look at the shape of the graphs and which direction they're going in. This is going up, isn't it, okay? It's increasing. Now, of course, my car is going down. It's decreasing, okay? Right, let's have a look over the page here. Now, identify the input variable and the output in this situation. Well, I think I've already explained. The input is the years, the time. The output is the spending in dollars, okay? Look at this. Use the graph to estimate Medicare expenditures for the years in the following table. Okay, so let's go down this table. Now, what I've got to do is, okay, in the year 67, what was spending? In the year 72, what was spending? Okay, in 67, looks like we had a big fat 0, okay? So again, I'm reading the 1967 here, and I'm looking for the answer on the y-axis. So remember, X is the important thing. 1967, what's the answer for that? Right now, it looks like 0. So I would put 0 there, okay? Is that when Medicaid started? Right. Okay, in 1972, now again, if I go up to about there, I'd have to read over kind of, let's get an arrow going. So again, 72 there, over there. Okay, well I know halfway is 25, okay, 25 billion, all right, because that's 50 billion. So if I put little more marks on here, okay, remember that's 50 billion, so right there is 25 billion. So maybe if that's, you know, kind of taking me over to here, I would say maybe about 10 billion. I can't be accurate, I'm not too sure. So I would write 10 billion for 72. Okay. Now how about 1977? Okay, it's increasing. It looks to me like it might be that 25. Let's call it, you know, halfway between 0 and 50, 25 billion. Let's just jump up and have a look at something else. How about 1999? I'll do this one here, 1999. Where's 1999? Oh, right, where is 1999? Okay. So, 97, 90. So I've got a guess here. That's a distance of 5. So 99, maybe 2000, maybe 2001. That's 98. So that's about 99. So I would kind of go up. Come on, nice straight line. Okay. Go to there. Okay. That's 1999. Okay. I would then try and read over. 220 maybe, somewhere between 200 and 250. I would say that's about there, about 220. Okay, I'll just write it in there. It's about 220. Again, I can't be too accurate. I hope that's about right. So I'd put 220 in there, okay? So that is me reading from a graph. And I'm kind of filling up my own table. Instead of here's a table and creating a graph, here's a graph, here's a table that I can produce from it, okay? So that's just me showing reading from a graph, okay?